Hi guys, welcome to Comfort Life Channel. I hope you're doing great. In today's video, we shall be talking about the dry shampoo, actually how you can make your own dry shampoo. Recently, the idea of using the dry shampoo in your hair has become very popular, but the thing is that it is so easy for you to make the same thing at home without spending extra money. And the basic idea of a dry shampoo is actually to put some substance on your hair which will absorb the oil, because that's why your hair actually looks dirty. As you know, not the dirty hair, but the second or third day hair, they hold the style better and they are easier to work with, but it doesn't mean that your hair should look dirty. For this recipe, we shall only need one ingredient, or at your preference, you could use two. As you've already guessed, the main ingredient in the DIY dry shampoo will be some oil-absorbing substance, and for this purpose, I'm going to use the cornstarch, and you also could use the arrowroot powder. I haven't tried that one, but people say it works as well. So the arrowroot, the cornstarch is basically something you can buy in bulk, and make sure you get the certified organic cornstarch, and it definitely won't cost you a lot. It's just like $4 something per pound. So this is basically your dry shampoo. It will last you, I should say, forever. And if you are baking vegan recipes, you probably will be happy to know that cornstarch could be used to replace the eggs in the recipe. So once you got the cornstarch or arrowroot powder, you will need the only thing you will need is just the old brush, the makeup brush that you have, and at your preference you could add also some essential oils to this recipe. So if you would like to have a mixture, you will need 1/4 of the cup of arrowroot powder and like 5 drops of essential oils. This will definitely works for people with light hair, because this white substance will just get absorbed and it won't give you any color. People with darker or red hair should not get upset here, because this recipe could be easily modified by adding cocoa powder or the cinnamon powder. So if you are having darker hair, you could use 1/2 cup of cornstarch plus 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. If you're having auburn, like red hair, you could use same 1/2 cup of cornstarch plus 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and again up to 5 drops of any essential oil that you would prefer to use. If you have darker hair and you do not want to experiment with cocoa powder or cinnamon, there is another option for you. You could just apply the arrowroot powder on your roots before you go into bed at night. During the night, the arrowroot powder will get properly absorbed inside your hair, and it will definitely get rid of all the oil. So in the morning, you will basically wake up with some fresh hair. So the way I have it, I don't add any essential oils to it because I don't really feel like I need any additional smell. So I'm just keeping it in the allspice container. It's very simple because it has those, you know, it's easy to apply it towards your hair so it doesn't make a mess. And if you don't want to use that, you could just put it in any container, and then you will need a brush. So I think the best brush that works for this is the white brush. You know, like this is basically old powder brush, and this is really a good option because you could really easily carry it with you. So, and it makes no mess. So this is basically your dry shampoo kit, which is so easy to take with you when you travel. So what you will need to do is basically, what you need to do is just apply, you know, separate your hair so you could see the places where you need to apply the powder. But I find it not really easy if you just sprinkle it on top, because it makes too much mess. You just sprinkle a little bit on the brush, and then you work it towards your roots. So basically, you do it something like that. And the main idea here is to really get this powder inside your roots so it's not visible. Well, if sometimes, see, I don't really like to work it out too much because it gives a little bit of a grayish color, and I think I think it doesn't spoil the look at all, so I just really go with it. And what it does, it really absorbs all the oil, and I think what's more important, it gives you really some body towards your hair, you know, so you have more volume and it's easier to work and style your hair. So if you don't want to use the brush, you definitely will need to apply the arrowroot powder on your roots and then just try to brush your hair thoroughly, so it definitely get absorbed towards your scalp and then throughout the hair. And this way you just work, all over your head until you're done, and then you style as usual. So as you can see, there is nothing visible. You cannot say that I just applied some cornstarch on my hair. So this recipe definitely works, and to be honest, I was amazed how well it works when I first tried it. It is another option, another reason why you probably want to make it at home, because it is natural and it doesn't have any harmful ingredients that all those commercial dry shampoos have. And you could actually use arrowroot powder also as the face powder, let's say in a T-zone or whatever you feel like you need to use this powder. It's another perfect natural option for you to have. I hope you like this recipe and you will try to use it on your own. I will put all the details in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Put the thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe to my channel. I wish you to stay happy and healthy.